Yo, man, let's get out of here. Word to your mother.
So Mother is the new drama, mystery, horror, thriller experiment from Darren Aronofsky, starring Oscar winners Jennifer Lawrence and Javier Bardem as a married couple living in beautiful seclusion in their own little private home. Then their peace is interrupted with the arrival of a man, played by Ed Harris, and sure enough is joined later by his wife, played by Michelle Pfeiffer. That's honestly about as much of the film as I want to tell you, because really you need to go and see this film blind and experience it. Now the reason I sort of think that it's better off that the less you know the better is that I sort of liken this film to something that David Lynch would have made maybe 10, 15 years ago. His films have always been very subjective. You take out what you put in, really. That's how I felt about this film, and yes, there's plenty of religious connection, there are lots of allegories in there. There's a lot to take in this film, and there's a lot of dots to connect. I mean, to be honest, they're not difficult dots. I mean, a lot of the clues throughout the film are right there. You don't need to search too hard. This takes nothing away from the fact that this is a very big film and it's got to be seen on the big screen. The true heroes of this film are definitely the sound design and the cinematography, both of which combined make it a very, very, very intense, suffocating, claustrophobic film to watch. A large portion of the film has just basically Jennifer Lawrence in it, either from the back or from the front, and it's seeing everything through her perspective. And there are times where you do get the occasional wide shot to give you a 1 second to breathe and take a moment. Then it just keeps on ramping up the tension. The one area where I thought the film did suffer was the editing. Now I understand you need these slow moments to, draw out more tension and to sort of build up the anticipation of something big coming. Best advice I can give there is just to be patient with it, because it does lead to a massive third act, which you probably do need those slower patches for, just to sort of that's where you can get your breath, because there's, without any spoilers, there is just a huge meltdown in the third act where nothing is off limits and things just go batshit crazy. I do believe, though, it could have been a shorter film. I mean, even if it did lose even as little as 5 minutes in that middle act, I felt it really could have benefited from that. Because otherwise it did feel drawn out, and there were times where I was sitting there going, come on, get on with it. And I guess that's my only real nitpick about the film, was just the pacing. It's not going to be for anyone who's wanting a full-on ratcheting horror film that they've probably come to expect from the trailers and the marketing. They're not going to get that. It's not going to happen. It's a very slow, drawn-out build-up to what is something huge. But if you haven't got the patience for it, you might find yourself walking out. So guys, I'm giving Mother a 9 out of 10. Let me know what you thought of this film. I know there's been a lot of opinions about this, both good and bad. I welcome both. So once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more movie reviews, and we'll see you at the movies.